Well, right now she is busy setting up, getting ready for today's free sports physicals and vaccines. This is for student athletes at a health and resource fair. And joining us this morning is Dr. Suzanne Afflalo to talk more about this fair. Welcome, doctor.
Thank you so much, Candace.
It's Estella.
No, Estella.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Candace is our producer, but thank you so much for joining us. How are things coming together today?
We're very busy trying to get the whole parking lot squared away, putting up the canopies, tables, and chairs. We're preparing for so much today, but the excitement is the sports physicals for all of the local students here, from the youngest ones all the way up to college-age students have signed up to get their sports physicals today.
So for parents watching at home right now, can they participate in this? What do they need to do? And tell us more about this fair today.
So to answer your first question, yes, anyone can come down. The parents, if they want to, if their children are in sports or in cheerleading and they need a physical to be able to participate, come on down. If they don't have a form, we do have forms that are used by the Pop Warner department, and we can get those completed as long as the parent is here to sign it. Yes, anyone can come. We're going to do physicals from 10 to 3 o'clock. In terms of the rest of the health fair, an entire array of things are here. We're going to be doing blood pressure and diabetes and cholesterol screening. We have free mammograms today for women who are in need of a mammogram who have not had one in the past year. We have dental screening, so many other things, along with COVID vaccines. That's the most important thing. So we're hoping that some of these young students that are coming out to get their sports physicals, if they're 12 and over and they haven't been vaccinated, we're going to encourage them to get vaccinated today, so that they can safely go back to school and also participate in their sports. And we do have rapid COVID testing here for people that are vaccinated but may have been recently exposed. If they want to know if they're positive, we have tests here also.
Wow, what a great resource this is today. So much going on there. How many student athletes are you guys hoping to see today?
Well, we're hoping for about 100. So far, you could either sign up by an appointment. So we've had at least 50 people sign up online. And then we have young ones that are coming in that are just going to be coming with their parents that did not sign up. But this is a walk-up. So I'm sure we're going to anticipate more than that, people just dropping in.
Dr. Afflalo, beyond COVID, what are the biggest health concerns for kids heading back to school?
Safety in general. I mean, COVID obviously is the biggest one, but it's just safety in terms of riding their bikes, in terms of illnesses or accidents. Those are the main things. But obviously, what's in front of us is a pandemic, and we're very concerned about them because the kids are not, especially the ones that are not able to get vaccinated, they are not protected. So we as adults need to protect them by all getting vaccinated.
So parents obviously always worry, right? Are there any preventative actions, conversations, tools we should provide to our kids to help keep them safe, put our minds at ease a little?
Are you talking about safety just in general, or mostly for COVID and any infections?
I think both right now. We're living in such a different time right now. COVID is an issue, and then you got all sorts of things. Kids, that stayed at home, and there's just mental health.
Yes. And that's exactly what I was going to say. So obviously, we all know what we need to do for COVID, and that is if the children are 12 and above, we're going to encourage the parents to please get them vaccinated. I know some are reluctant, but really the best thing to do is protect them by getting them vaccinated if they're eligible. And for the rest of us to wear a mask around the younger ones because they're not able to get vaccinated. In terms of some of the other things, mental health is probably the biggest thing right now. I'm sure there's a lot of young adults that are struggling. And I know personally of a few that have committed suicide just because of the stresses of this past year. So we need to pay attention to the signs that our young adults and our children may be showing that they're stressed. They're not going to come and tell us they're stressed, but their behaviors may change. Obviously, when they go back to school, their school attention span or the work that they do may not be what they're accustomed to. And we need to look for signs that they may be struggling or stressed or having some mental health issues.
Gosh, I'm so sorry that you know of at least a few. Just when you said that, I got chills, which means, it's hitting close to home.
Yeah, and it's not someone personally, but it's someone that worked here at the health fair with us. volunteered and was here for a couple of 2 or 3 sessions. And then the next time someone came and told me when I was looking for him that he had taken his life. And it just devastated me because I'd gotten to know him as a volunteer here and he was young in his 20s. So I just know it's a struggle, and there's so many more that's happening in this community, and we're just not aware of it. I didn't see any signs, but of course I didn't spend, a lot of time with him, just once a month.
Right.
So the mental health is very real.
This is obviously a conversation that we need to have for sure. Dr. Suzanne Afflalo, thank you so much for joining us to talk about the health and resource fair that's happening today. Again, at the Jackie Robinson YMCA. That's 151 YMCA Way, San Diego, California, 92102. If you want that information. Also, the time is 10 to 3 p.m. Doctor, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.